Okay, today we are doing instruction book page 74 and 75. We're starting a new lesson, and this lesson is about number and shape patterns. So, our first question up here says that we have used rules to describe patterns in numbers. In this lesson, you will explore patterns further. Take a look at this problem. What are the next two numbers in the pattern below? So we're going to read the pattern starting at the beginning and fill in the blanks and answer the questions. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Pretty sure if we were in class, you guys would know what comes next. 30, 35. Now, part A is asking us, what are two ways to get from 5 to 10? So what are two ways? Well, the first way is we can add 5. What's another way we can get from 5 to 10? We could multiply 2. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 plus 5 is 10. How do you get from 10 to 15? Could you do 10 times 2? No, because then we'd get 20. So how do we get from 10 to 15? We add 5. What rule works for all the numbers in the pattern? So can we multiply each one by 2? No, but can we add 5 and get the next number every time? Yes, so what rule works? Add 5. How can you find the number that comes after 25? You're right, add 5. What are the next two numbers in the pattern? So when we started up here, we did 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35. All right, how you feeling about this lesson? I bet thumbs up, right? Add 5 is not the only relationship between the numbers in the pattern and the one on the previous page. Take another look at the numbers along with the model of the numbers below. So they're showing us 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Look at the digits in the ones place in the numbers. So the digits alternate between 5 and 0. Look at the number of dots in the models. The number of dots alternates between odd and even. So we have odd, even, odd, even, odd. The pattern below also follows the rule add 5. 17, 22, 27, 32, 37, and 42. So that rule is also adding 5 because 17 plus 5 is 22, 22 plus 5 is 27, and so on. The numbers in this pattern also alternate between odd and even. The ones digit alternates between 7 and 2 instead of 5 and 0. So two sets of numbers can share some patterns or rules, such as add 5, but not share others, such as having the last digit alternate between 5 and 0. Describe a pattern that you have noticed in the real world. So go ahead and think about that question. I want you guys to write it down if you have your books. If you don't have your books, you can just write it on a separate piece of paper. Describe a pattern that you have noticed in the real world.